We've now arrived at part 6, and part 6 is going to talk about how to add this waistband to your cardigan. Let's get into it. Now, this bottom bit, I am going to rib it. The border around the neck, we're not going to rib it. I've decided to do the bottom bit of the border before we do the neck border. So I am going to attach this border exactly like I've attached to the arms. So I do need to take it in just a little bit. I need to factor in the fact that the border around the neck, around the body, it's gonna probably come to about here on this side and about here on this side. So the size of this shouldn't change too much. I'm just gonna take it in just a little bit. So I am gonna go ahead and I'm going to chain 11 again. I'm keeping the width exactly the same as I did with the arm cuffs. So I shall chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like I measured the cuffs around my wrists, I'm just going to plonk this around my waist just to make sure that it fits and I'm happy with it. I am going to leave a little bit of leeway. I don't want it too tight like I've made the cuffs. So again, I'm going to crack on with this off camera, and then I shall come back when I've got the right length according to my waist. I am going to be measuring it accordingly. When I get to the end though, I am not going to connect the ends together, of course, because it's a cardigan, isn't it? So I shall carry on with this and I shall be back. I have made a waistband. It's looking something like this. I just want to show you how big I've made this in comparison to the width that I have of the waist. My waist is pretty tiny, but I don't want this too tight around my waist. So as you can see here, I've got about that much give left. So I'm going to seam this much, or in other words, absorb this much into this waistband. I'm going to go ahead and join this waistband exactly as we joined the cuffs of the arms. So I'm just going to go ahead, chain 1, and I'm going to connect to the first corner, slip stitch, and I'm going to single crochet until I reach the next bit of the motif that I need to join to, which is going to be the next corner, which happens to be the center of this flower. So I'll just single crochet, because obviously I don't want this too tight. I'm going to go in here, the center of that flower. I always end up crocheting so many of my hair into my work, because when I'm done with my work I tend to plonk it on the floor and I shed like a dog. I think we're good to do another stitch. I think I will do just a couple more stitches. Yeah, and then I'll connect to the next space. So can you see what I'm doing here? I'm going to just carry that on all the way around as evenly as I can, and I shall be back when I've joined the waistband to the cardigan to talk to you about buttons and the border around the neck and the body of the cardigan.